Hi guys, I am back with Kathy Rain, and I think we're probably going to have to try and sneak past this nurse in order to talk to Charles Wade. So yeah, let's give it a try. Let's try and talk to her.
Excuse me, nurse?
Hello?
Hey, nurse!
Yeah?
She's cheerful, isn't she? I'd give Goober her job. He'd do a better job than her. Oh, rude. She's so rude. They don't pay you much, her. Like, way to make fun of nurses' wages. Yeah, Kathy, nurses are underpaid and overworked, and it fecking sucks. And they deserve much more credit than what they get. So don't make fun of them. Try not to strain yourself. Somebody around here hates their job. I mean, stating the obvious, but...
Somebody around here hates their job.
No shit. What do you want?
I'm on the nurse's side.
I'm here to see Charles Wade.
Never heard of him. Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Bullshit. I know he's here. Listen, it's okay. I'm a friend of the family.
No, you're not, and I said he's not here. Don't make me call security.
Put your headphones back on, woman. Thank you.
What a
That's
bitch.
fine.
I need to get rid of her somehow.
I know how. Cause a distraction, right? I know somebody who's really good at pretending they're having a fit and throwing up.
Hey, doofus.
So rude.
Oh, hi!
Hi! Live performance, baby.
So, how good an actor are you?
The best! The very best!
I believe you. The police repeatedly kept falling for the old trick of, oh no, the bum is having a fit in the prison cell.
You know, that nurse in there, she said she loved you in all those movies. And that she always wished you'd give her a live performance.
I know it! She always gave me these strange looks.
Strange looks.
I thought it was contempt, but her face must just be cramping up from shyness.
It must be that. That's what I think it is.
Yeah, that's definitely it. She'd love to see you act, I'm sure.
I'm gonna have to oblige. Which movie do you think she'd like the best?
How about The Usual Surprises?
Oh my god, I feel really bad. I feel so bad, especially because I was making jokes about them being porn movies. Like, don't show her your cocky goober.
Business as usual.
Oh no. Wow, he's taller than I thought he was going to be. Oh dear, what have we done?
I can't believe you guys did all this for me. You know, what's that smell? Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. I'm seizing.
I'm impressed.
Thank you. You've been a great audience.
Thank you, Goober. Wait, what happened?
No point. I wouldn't even know what room to go to.
Oh. What do I do then?
That wasn't really an electrifying performance. I'll have to intervene somehow. Rows and columns of files. Probably easier to use the computer if I need to do some digging.
So I need to get her, like, away from the computer. Okay, so let's try and get Goober back in here. And maybe act alongside him or something?
Hey, doofus.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
Sure. Any suggestions?
Probably...
Oh, I'm gonna be loud.
Good. Okay, come on, let's go in. And then we have to intervene. What does that mean?
Al Consuelo. How I wish I could speak.
I can't read it from here.
I have so many things left to say.
Pretty sure she would object.
My chest,
A calendar
no.
from
It can't
1991.
be. Hold me.
Right, so do I join in?
Thank you,
I don't
thank
wanna
you. You've
interrupt
been a
the
great
show.
Oh,
audience.
what? No?
No thanks. Women's mag.
Oh, what do I do then? Oh, no. I don't know what to do.
I can't read it from here.
Maybe I can say something else to her?
No thanks. I'm gonna have to think outside the box.
Ashtray.
Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare.
What? I mean, I've got an idea, but it's a bit mean. I was thinking maybe I could stun gun him. That feels really mean, but I feel like maybe that's what I've got to do. I mean, Kathy is quite mean. Right, come on, let's go through this again quickly. Live performance.
How about
Business.
I mean, it doesn't really matter, I don't think, which one I do, right? Okay, I'm going to try and stun gun him. I mean, he's in the clinic, so I think he's going to be okay. Obviously, don't do this in real life.
You guys did all this for me. You know,
Oh my god,
what's
is
the
she going to
smell?
do it?
Bacon? Oh, Bobby, my head hurts. Ah!
Oh no, I was kind of hoping that that wasn't right. That was so mean. Oh.
Nurse? He's seizing!
You could have just asked him to fake a seizure. Why would you do that?
Oh shit!
Oh my god, that was so cruel. Kathy, you
Man, I
biatch.
feel like a total jackass. I'll have to make it up to the poor guy later.
You could have just asked him to fake it. Oh my god. That's so bad. That is so bad. Kathy's... Oh. Okay. Great, we're back to this again. No. No more passwords. Oh no. Right, okay, notice
Employee
board.
of the month, Carlita Mendez.
Carlita
What a
Mendez.
joke. It's that obnoxious nurse.
Right, let's type that in before I forget it. Carlita Mendez. I hope I spell it right. Carlita Mendez. Okay, okay, C dot Mendez. Did I spell it right? Invalid username. Mendez. Incorrect. Right, so we've got the username right. We need the password now. Okay, halfway there. C Mendez. I've got the format a little bit better. So, notice board. What could the password be?
No thanks. Women. A calendar from 1991. Guess they really liked that year.
What would the... I don't have any idea what
Employee
it'd
of
be.
the month, Carlita Mendez. What a joke. It's that obnoxious nurse. Rows and columns of files. Probably easier.
Yeah, but...
A computer. They likely keep records of their patients on it. Smoking allowed. Guess this place is a bit behind on healthcare regulations.
I don't know what to do. Like, what could her password be? I might have to Google it because I'm not... Wait,
Calendar
it
from
could be 1991. Is it 1991? Is it that obvious? 1991. No. Like, can I... I'm not seeing anything else that I could use.
A calendar from 1990.
I don't know what else to...
Uncomfortable, hard. No thanks. Women's magazines. Was expecting plastic, but this looks like a real plant.
Right, okay, I did have to look it up. So, boot disk. Combine boot disk with the computer. Okay, come on then. Extract admin password. Don't corrupt the hard drive. Mendez password. Otogad or O Tor Gad Or. Okay. Have I got the disc still? Yeah, okay. I was just making sure she'd taken it out. Right, so what was it? O Tor Gat Or. Did that work? No. Wait, what? O Tor Gat Or. No. Okay, great. Let's try again. But actually remember the password this time. I hate this password hacking stuff. Come on, faster, please. Right, admin password. O Tor Gad Or. Okay, like Gado, Gad, yeah. O Tor Gad Or. Okay. O Tor Gad Or. Yay! Wait, what? I've forgotten her name. Carlita Mendez? Oh no, Charles Wade. At least you know I'll never be a hacker. Search. Okay. Can I scroll down? Patient has undergone successful invasive heart surgery and was transferred to this facility at his own request. The initial prognosis looks good, and the patient is likely to make a full recovery in 6 to 8 weeks. Status stable. Room 6B. Okay, cool. Room 6B. So, files.
Rows and columns of files. Probably
Okay, fine. 6B. Go. Right, okay.
It's all right,
hi?
Claude.
He doesn't look like how I imagined he'd look. Have we seen him already? I don't know.
Understood, sir.
He's just like has no
So,
idea who I
You
am.
managed to find me.
I did.
His room's quite nice for like the local clinic, isn't it?
Well, let's get this over with then. How do you want your pictures? Shall I get some tubes to fill my face with? Will that suffice for your front page?
Oh, he thinks she's a reporter.
I'm no journalist. Well, not yet anyway.
She's but a cub. So, you're hoping for your big break.
I'll big break you in a minute if you don't tell me what's going on.
Surely this must be worth an internship at one of the big papers. Do you want me to call Thompson at the Times and get it over with? I still play golf with him every once in a while.
Why is he being like weirdly nice but also really passive aggressive? It's very creepy. I don't need to piggyback on favours. I make my own way. But I'm going to go with, you're assuming a lot, Mr. Wade.
You're assuming a lot, Mr. Wade.
Because that's going to make it more curious, isn't it?
Guilty as charged. It's a stance I find remarkably effective for a man with little time and a tendency to be correct.
Do you have a tendency to be correct, or do you just think you're correct because most people don't bother correcting you?
You might want to rethink that attitude. I have a history of surprising people.
She gives as good as she gets, doesn't she?
Is that so? Very well, I'll indulge you for now. Who are you then?
I am Kathy Rain, granddaughter of your arch nemesis, Joseph Rain.
I'm Kathy Rain. Joseph was my grandfather.
I like what I said better.
Now I remember. You were at the funeral.
I was indeed.
I was.
You were late.
Fashionably.
I needed my morning smoke. Besides, it's not like Grandpa was going anywhere.
Oh, just look at her, Claude. She's absolutely fearless. That's Joseph's blood running through her veins.
She certainly has a smart mouth, sir.
I must say, you have me intrigued, Kathy. What can this old man help you with?
Just spill the beans, dude. Just tell us everything. Thanks. Let's go in with incident in 81.
Do you know anything about what happened to my grandfather in 81?
Of course he does.
I wish I did, Kathy. You must know I did everything in my power to help.
Sure you did.
How do you think Mary Elizabeth could afford all that expensive treatment? MRIs, neurologists, say what you will about Joseph. But he was never rich.
Because you stole his idea.
Strange. Grandma never mentioned that to me.
She's just too proud. At first she refused. She was convinced that I had an agenda, that there were strings attached.
And were the strings attached?
And were there?
Me and Kathy are back on the same page now.
Don't be silly. Despite all that had happened, I still loved Joseph dearly. I wanted to help. People from places like this have a deeply rooted mistrust in the rich, passed on for generations.
Yeah, you do tend to act like an arsehole though, so there is that. You're not really helping matters. You and your daughter with your horrible snotty attitudes.
In her eyes, I had become one of them.
Maybe you had.
So that's all you know about the whole affair?
Are you implying that there's more to know? I left the diagnosis to the professionals.
Yes, I am implying. I'm actually insisting there's more to know.
Mrs. Rain accepted the health care, but asked me to stay out of everything else. So I did.
He's got a proper creepy voice, hasn't he?
I see. What can you tell me about your friendship with Grandpa?
Joseph was the best friend I ever had. We grew up together, married our high school sweethearts together, went to war together.
I thought for a second that said that, like, they got married. I was like, wait, what?
I can't even begin to count the number of times he's saved my life. I repaid the favor once or twice, but he came up ahead, no doubt.
Oh, I'm getting a bit sleepy.
So, when did you two lose touch? I heard that something happened between you and him. What was it?
The truth is, Brian Rain happened. Sharon Evans happened.
Wait, what? Who? Kathy's mum and dad?
My parents?
Yes. They ruined everything with their vile, destructive behavior.
Interesting.
I couldn't have that around my daughter, or my newborn grandson. Joseph was naive. He believed that anyone could be helped, that anyone could be reasoned with, given a chance.
I mean, probably, yeah. You know, the priest was saying that Joseph was a bit of a philanthropist, so yeah.
He was just too good, bless him. He should have been harder on Brian, more strict. So our family started drifting apart. Eventually my company grew much too large for this little town, and we moved on. Not long after that, your grandfather ended up in that wheelchair. That marked the end of our friendship, for obvious reasons.
I mean, you could have helped out the town. You could have helped the town to grow, employed people, you know, brought people up with you rather than just dumping everybody and leaving.
You bought a number of paintings by Lily Myers. Why?
This is one of them.
I'm known to dabble in art from time to time. Martha, my wife at the time, was enamored with the paintings.
Do we buy his story?
I believe she first saw them at the high school which the Myers girl attended. Anyway, after the poor girl killed herself, I bought the paintings speculatively. When a young artist with any talent to speak of commits suicide, it can be a wet dream of certain connoisseurs.
I said that, didn't I? The value of art goes up when the artist dies sometimes. Or, like, at least that's the kind of myth.
Shortly after procuring the art, I had it valued by an expert who determined that the value was 3 times the amount I bought it for.
Okay, and what did you do with it?
Today, I'm sure I would have made my money back tenfold, or more, if it wasn't for the art theft.
Okay, we're going further down the rabbit hole now.
What art theft?
There was a burglary at the mansion I used to own here in town. It was all over the local news at the time.
Well, shit.
Eloquently put.
Ooh. So maybe we go back to the police station?
Do you recognize the call sign Cocky?
Would be strange if I didn't, since I was the
Excuse
one
me.
who coined it.
Okay.
It belongs to a fellow named Jimmy Cochran. He was a coward, really. The nickname is somewhat of a bad joke.
Perfect. Thanks.
Well, tell me more about Jimmy Cochran.
Tell me about Jimmy Cochran. Is he still alive?
In a literal sense. He's been held in a mental institution for years.
Is it the bum? Is it Goober?
Let me guess. Since 81?
Either 82 or 83. I'm fairly certain it was early 83.
Do you remember the name of the institution?
Something starting with an E. Emerson, Everton, or similar.
Ingstrom? Ingstrom Psychiatric Hospital?
Yes, that's the one. You know the place, Kathy.
I don't want to validate him being an arsehole, his negative opinions about Kathy's parents, so I'm going to make something up.
Yeah, I'm familiar with it. I've passed the building a few times in the city. So, do you know why Jimmy ended up in there?
Some obsessive-compulsive syndrome. He became fixated with circles and started hurting himself, trying to scratch the circles out of his head.
Creepy. I
Very.
wonder what set him off. I think I'll check the place out tomorrow. Too late to head back to the city now.
I mean, I think we know what set him off. Kathy, you went out into the woods and met that weird, creepy guy and then lost your memory and found yourself at your grandma's house. So I think we've got an idea about the creepiness.
Can you tell me about the art theft?
Well, somebody broke in, stole the paintings, and got out. Fairly clumsy job. Lots of broken windows. The strangest thing was that I had a Monet, a Rembrandt, and 2 paintings by Picasso, untouched.
Yes, it's something in Lily's art, isn't there, that people didn't want to, other people to see.
But every single painting by an unknown local artist, gone.
Very suspicious.
That can't be a coincidence.
Agreed. Somebody wanted those paintings badly.
I assume there was an investigation.
Yes, Sheriff Truman came by with his deputy a few hours later, but they didn't have much luck. They found a few hairs, which turned out to be from Ruffles, the family dog.
Some stunning police work right there.
Indeed. There was a single witness, though, who said he could make out multiple burglars leaving the scene of the crime, but nothing more than that.
So, I take it the case was closed?
Yes. I honestly didn't care much one way or the other, given the fact that my most expensive pieces were safe and sound.
It's very forgiving of you, Charles Wade.
I think I'll have a chat with the sheriff about the matter, if that's okay with you.
Certainly. I'll call ahead and instruct him to give you everything you need.
It's not quite as bad as I thought he was going to be, to be honest.
That'd be great. Thanks, Charles.
Anytime. But I'm curious. What's your interest in the paintings?
I've learned that my grandfather went to Sue and asked to see them, right before he had his injury.
Is that so? Strange.
What can you tell me about the Church of the Holy Trinity?
They seem like any other church to me. But then again, I'm not their usual clientele. Weddings, baptisms, and funerals are just about what I can muster. And I always leave early.
Right, cool. Maybe you want to show him the photo of the soldiers?
Do you recognize this, Charles?
Of course. Your grandfather, me, Jimmy Cochran, taken shortly before we went to the war.
You guys look like you just won the lottery or something.
Indeed. We were mere children, with no concept of what we were getting into.
I think Bum might be Jimmy Cochran, right? Mental health issues, PTSD. Let's show
What
the
do you see
picture.
in this picture, Charles?
Fireflies would be my best guess. They can grow terribly large around these parts.
Do you know what this is?
A flower. Why don't you consult a botanist instead of bothering me with this nonsense?
Is that everything we want to show him?
I don't need to show him that.
Okay, I thought maybe it might. Okay, cool.
Thanks, Charles. That's all I need for now.
Is there anything in the
You're
room?
welcome, Kathy. Come back anytime.
He's weirdly nice. It's creeping me out a bit. Phone, so he could phone somebody.
Looks like Wade brought some of his old tombs with him. Just some boring landscape paintings. I'd rather not. He'd crush me like a twig.
Okay. Right, well, I guess that's that episode there then. Not quite sure what I'm going to do next. Maybe go and talk to Bum again and find out if he's Jimmy Cochran. Maybe go back to the police. The police. I meant to say priest then, but police came out. Go back to the police. Ask them about the robbery. Maybe go and speak to the priest again. Excuse me. There's a few things that we could do. So I'm going to leave it there. Leave me a like. Definitely my theory has changed because I had definitely had a theory that Charles Wade was behind it all, and now my theory's kind of shifted. Perhaps there's something else going on, or perhaps it's a cover-up. I don't know. That old church group seems very, very dodgy. Don't know what the creepy guy in the woods is doing. This is definitely one of those stories that keeps on like getting further and further down that rabbit hole. Like we're uncovering more and more and more of the story as we go along. So yeah, definitely interested to see where this goes. That's it, I think. I really need to go and get a drink of water. I'm losing my voice. Take care, and I will see you again soon. Bye bye.